So here we go. I just got my box in the mail here from Golf Town, and there they are. 13 brand new Golf Pride inner control core. It's not supposed to taper, so it remains at same width the whole way. And you know, it feels a little weird right now, obviously, but I'm looking forward to this little upgrade. Okay, catch you in a little bit. Okay, so we're just gonna take our trusty X-Acto and make a slice right down the middle of the grip. A little tip, if you have a dull corner on your X-Acto knife, you can just snap it off and it'll be good and sharp. So yeah, once we get this off, we can start peeling the grip off like this. Wow, you can see there's like absolutely no residue, barely any tape. Interesting. Not how I was shown to do it, but I mean, I've had these clubs for, let's say, 15, I want to say, maybe, no. I would say at least 22 years, and I've never changed the grips. So, I know some people would be like, just go out and buy some new clubs, but I don't have $1,000 or $2,000 to put out on some custom clubs right now. But with Golf Town's 40% sale, I got all new grips for about $100. And yeah, this isn't a promotion. I don't get paid. But yeah, well, thankfully this club is already good to go. So next we'll move outside and prepare to put the new grip on. Okay, so next step is the double-sided tape. It's dried, I cleaned it, nice. You'll see that the length of the tape, roughly the size of the grip. Obvious reasons, it can be a little bit extra, so you can twist it off at the top, it'll just go down. It's very sticky, so that's why I had to put it on before I could start filming. Yeah, so any of you who've ever worked with double-sided tape, a little pain in the ass, but you just wrap it around as much as you can so there's enough friction on the club. Oops, keep it in frame. And then you take the tape off and fold it over completely. So I'm going to do that. I'll have to put my phone down. And yes, at one point I'll have a tripod. Peace. So, as you see here, I've started to peel it up. Full disclosure, I did mess up my last one. Got the grip on fine and everything, but for the purpose of showing you the right way, I've decided to, so last time I went sideways with the tape, trying to take off the double-sided tape, and you could see why that would give me so much friction, whereas if you actually were to just come around like this, you know, and peel it like a piece of tape, as the name would imply, you just see it comes straight off. And there we go. So this is very sticky stuff. Again, I just found it at a convenience store nearby. No expectations, but this is, I did my putter earlier and now I'm going to do my whole set of clubs on it, and it was $4. So yeah, it just folds right over. Okay, so we got our grip here. You see there's a little hole in that. We're just going to plug it. We'll open up the solvent In my case, it's paint thinner. Again, you might have some lying around the house. Don't get thrown off by all the golf solvent or whatever. And just pour in, I don't know, that much, as much as you need. Plug it, shake it up and down, you know, make sure it's covering everywhere. And this is really going to help because we are going to slide it onto the club. So now that we have our club and our grip ready, I basically just hold the club head between my feet. Again, not a precise science. If your grip is, you know, specific on what side it should be on and anything like that, you see it just slides right down. I'm just pulling it down a little off frame here, but you know, you can just work it down. Insert sex joke there, and you can't probably see this, but I'm just sliding it all the way down, and then I'll show you how it looks when it's done. So there you have it. It's the Golf Pride Control Core. Nice thing about this is when you're putting it on the club, you can actually feel it plug the top, so you know you don't have to keep pushing anymore. I was just taking a few waggles with it, and feels really good. I really think it's going to bring a lot of life back to these old Dunlops. Here's the year of breaking 80 on the way to scratch golf. Cheers.